So hello students, today we move on to our second video of exercise 4G, and this is my last video, that is part 14 on fractions. So today we are going to do the second part of word problems in this chapter called fractions. So here we go, 1 to 5 I have solved in first video of 4G, which is actually part 13 if you see the overall videos on fractions. So this is number 14 and maybe the last. So here I am going to do last 4 sums, questions 6 to 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are 4 questions. So let us see question number 6. Total number of students is 168. Total number of student children is 168. Number of students who give all correct answer as a fraction, this is as a fraction, is 56. So how many students make mistakes? So we want total number. So first we will find how many students made mistake as a fraction. So what we will do here is you copy the question. Here only what I'll do, how many students made mistakes? So number of students who made mistake, okay, as a fraction. So as a fraction, so remember I told you once that total in a fraction is 1 children. Total is 1. So 5 by 6 are correct. Okay, they made all correct. So one or more mistake is done by, if you take LCM children, this is 6 minus 5. 1 6 are 6 if you take LCM. So 1 will go 6 times. Okay. And 5 will go 1 time. So I get 1/6 of the children. Means if there are 6 children, then 1 made a mistake. So total number of students. So number of students who made mistake as a fraction. So finally I want in numbers, not as a fraction. Therefore number of students, okay, making mistakes is 1/6 of total. Okay, so 1/6 of 168. So total number of students who made mistakes. So you cancel 2s are 6 2s are 12, 4, 6 8s are 48. So 28 students made 1 or more mistake. Once more, there are 168 students, out of which 5/6 of the students, out of 6, 1 gave wrong. I'll tell you 5 of that gave correct answer. How many made mistakes? So we know as a fraction 1 by 6. So write this first, then come back here. Number of students who made mistake is 1/6 of 168. So answer is 28 only. So pause the video and copy. So now we move on to question 7. In an orchard where we have all the fruits, a garden of fruits is called orchard. How many trees are there? If guava tree is 1/3 of the total, so if there are 300, 100 is guava tree. Banana is 1/8. Mango tree is given 117, but we have to see rest are mangoes. So what is the number of mango trees as a fraction children? So what we do, 1 minus, we add this. So total minus guava tree and banana tree gives you your how many mangoes trees are there as a fraction. So here what I do, number of mango trees I write up, number of mango trees as a number, we have 117. So this I will rub because I have to do this simplification of this fraction. So what we do, children, LCM of this will be 24, 3 will go 8 times. So generally when they are prime to each other, what happens, you will see this comes here and this goes there. 8 will go 3 times, so 3 ones are 3. So this is multiplied by 3, this is multiplied by 8. So what do we get, children? 11 by 24. So if you take LCM 24, 1 will go 24. So 24 into 1 is 24 and 24 will go once. So we get 13 by 24. So if a garden has 24 trees, 13 of them are mangoes. So we have to find with the number of mango trees what is the total strength. So as per question, children, 13 by 24 of total trees is equal to, that is mango tree. This is a mango tree as a fraction and this is mango tree as a number. So total trees is 117 into 24 by 13. 13 will go 9 times. As I said, please learn the table up to 20. See how handy it comes. 13 ones are 13, 13 nines are 117, and 24 nines are, if you do, you multiply and do mental maths. I am telling you, 24 tens is 240, subtract 24. So 240, if you subtract 224, you'll get 216 trees are there altogether in the orchard. So this is your question number 7. So please pause the video or take screenshot and copy. And one thing before I go to the next question, children, I know you are in class 6. These are little difficult. You are coming from class 5. So one advice I'll give you, you take your time, do a number of times. If anything is difficult, you have to practice it more. So practice them. I understand. From my point of view, it may be easy, but for you it may be difficult. So please copy. Then afterward you don't see, you try once, twice, thrice. So if you, by the time you try 4-5 times, so don't use your classwork copy, any other old copy you can use. So you believe me, I am telling you, if you do 4-5 times this, it will become quite easier for you. So please don't leave it, don't think it is hard. I am doing all the sum. Remember this particular chapter I am doing all in video number 13 and 14. I have not left even one sum. So what you all need is to practice again and again till you master this. So kindly copy. Then we move on to the last 2 questions of this exercise, and which will be maybe the last few questions, couple of questions from our fractions chapter. So next we move on to, children, question number 8. So in a class, in a school, total number of student absent for a day is 1 by 25. This is as a fraction, remember. And in that day, the number of children present in numbers is 720. So remember, this is a fraction. Find the total strength of the school. Total strength means how many children are there. So one nice solved example is there. If you want to see, I always tell you to see solved example number 3. So you can always see question like this. So first I'll find how many are present as a percentage. So number as a fraction, number of students present. You will say, sir, it is given 720. No, I have to get as a fraction. So 1 is total, 1 minus 1 by 25 is, if you take LCM, 1 will go, so LCM is 25, 1 will go 25 times. So 25 into 1 is 25, 25 will go 1 times. So like this also you can write. Okay, 1 will go 1 time. So this is 25 minus 24 by 25. 1 by, sorry, this will be 1. So it will be 24 by 25. So as a fraction, children, 24 by 25 students are present. So 24 out of 25 means if there are 25 children, 24 are present. So finally what we will do, so as per question, 24 by 25 of total strength is equal to, as per question, this is 720. Got it? So some teacher may teach you taking x. So here it will become, okay, 1 by 25 of x. So x minus this total, you will get 24 by 25x. So you can take x, children, no problem if you are comfortable. Even I am very comfortable. But since we are doing arithmetic, algebra, generally we take x. This is the general rule. But if you take x here, there is nothing wrong. Okay, so you need to write x only. Let the total number of children or the strength is x, and we solve. So no problem if you take x. But since it is arithmetic, we generally try to avoid children. So feel free if your other teacher teaches you, school teacher teaches you. Okay. So 25 will go up and 24 will come down. See, the last value will be same. 25 goes down, 24 goes down, 25 goes up. Okay. So if you cancel, I take HC of 24, 3s are, or otherwise you can do 2 with 2, then 2, then like that you can see. So answer will be 750. 30 into 25, 250, 250 and 250. 30s are, no, 10, 10, 10. You multiply and do, otherwise very easy. 25 3s are 75, 1 0 we get here. So this is the number of children, total number of children in a school, what we call the strength of the school. So kindly pause the video and copy question 8, then we move on to the very last question here in fractions chapter. So now we move on to the last question. Product of 3 number is given, children, 2 of them. So one example I'll give you. See, I'll try to give you example. Here I will rub. Let the 3 number is, just I'll tell you, we can take as 2 into 3 into 4. One very easy thing I'm taking. 2 3s are 6. So let the number be 24. Product of 3 number be 24. If 2 of them are 2 and 3. So if 2 of them are 2 and 3. So what is product of 2 and 3? 6. What is product of 3 numbers? 24. So if you divide 24 by 6, you get 4. So this way it will cancel and your answer will be 4. So once more, product of 3 number is 24. One example I am taking, this is a fraction. 2 of them is 2 and 3. So what you do, I'll tell you our idea. I am trying to tell you what idea used. We need to know. So product of 3 number is given, no problem. You multiply the 2 number given, what you get, then divide that number by the product of this. So this 24 is given. Here you have one number is 2, other is 3. You multiply them, find the product of 2 number, then divide the product of 3 number by product of 2 number, and what you get is the third number. So once more, what we will do here, we multiply the 2 number, and what we get, we this upon that. So we don't divide this by this, we divide product of 3 number by product of 2 number to get the third number. So idea I gave you, please pause, you can copy this. Then I move on to the real sum. So what I do, children, here, first what will I do is I'll take product of 2 numbers, what is given. So product of 2 numbers, children, is here. I change here 2 things, mixed fraction into improper fraction. 7 ones are 7 plus 1 8 by 7 into 3 4s are 12 plus 3 15 by 4. This goes to the, so I get 30 by 7 is the product of the 2 number. So therefore the third number is the product of the 3 number divided by your product of 2 number. I have explained to you by giving you example of 24 and product of 2 number is 6. So product of 3 number divided by product of 2 number gives you the third number. So here this is 15 by 2 divided by 30 by 7. So what I get, children, 15 by 2 into, this is what I have taught you in all my previous lesson, division, multiplication, subtraction, addition. When division becomes multiplication, denominator goes up, numerator comes down, and whatever is possible we can cancel. So here we see 7.5 divided by your 30 by 7. So here when you do, 7 goes up, 30 goes down. So here we will cancel 15 ones are 15, 15 twos are 30. So what is left, children? 7 by 4. 1 into 7 is 7, 2 twos are 4. So if you convert this to mixed fraction, children, you get 1 3 by 4. So this is your answer. So once more I'll tell you, product of 3 number divided by product of 2 number, division when it becomes multiplication, denominator goes up, numerator comes down, whatever can be cancelled. This is what we call reducing to lowest term. So we reduce them to lowest term, you get an improper fraction, convert it to mixed fraction. So children, one more thing, some of my students, they tell me, sir, when we see video over here, lot of advantages there. What are there? You can pause the video, like here you pause and write, you can take a screenshot, then do, and best part of it, sometime you can play back, rewind, go back what sir said, listen, use earphone, listen carefully what is said, each line, each word, how it is done. So do slowly, copy, understand. So once you understand, you copy it, next time you try on your own. Any problem, you see little bit, then do, then third time maybe you don't try to see, okay, and try to get the correct answer. So as I told you before, for class 6 this is little hard. We started from very easy things in fraction 2. So this is my 14th video, remember, and do each one of them. These are the steps of a ladder. You cannot come to this part without doing 1 2 3 4 5 6 part, where 4a 4b 4c 4d 4e 4f 4g I have done, e f g. So please take your time, it will be there with you. So whenever you get time, you go through all, write them nicely and practice them. So don't be discouraged if in the beginning this looks hard. Okay, the more you practice, as I told you, the easier it will become. So boys, you can pause and copy or take screenshot. Thank you boys for watching this video lesson.